Hey guys, in this video we are going to be making egusi soup and amala. So this is just the prep, like ingredient I'm using and everything. So I did not do the ingredient right from start, but I am going to grate this pepper. I'm going to cut out the dirty that is there, like the seed and all. I'm going to remove all what I'm supposed to remove in the pepper, and then I'm going to grate it, cut my onion before I grate it. I need this onion badly inside because of the taste that I want the egusi to give me. So some people, most times they don't grate their pepper, they usually grate it, but they don't use blender. That's what I want to say. They don't use blender, but I am using blender because I want to use the remaining pepper also for something. So I'm just going to rinse the pepper and tomato. Most people don't use tomato, but I am using tomato because I have ulcer, so I don't want too much pepper and I want it to taste pepperish also. I don't know how to put it for you guys, but I'm going to cut the onion inside, put everything I need, and I'm going to grate it. But now let's cut the onion. So after cutting the onion, I just need to cut it into pieces because I don't want it to be stuck in the blender, so I need to cut it into pieces. And now I'm done. I just need to put little water, but my water is a little bit much, but not that much inside this pepper. And I'm done with the pepper. So now I need to wash the fish that I am going to put inside this stew. So this is just me washing the fish and everything. Okay guys, so I'm going to cut the leaf that I'm going to put inside the egusi. Initially I wanted to use ugu because that is what I usually use in Nigeria most times, but I could not find it here in Cotonou. So like there's somewhere you can get it, but I could not go there because it is late. So I had to just use what I can find, and someone recommended this one for me that I can use it. So that is just why I'm going to use it. So now I'm going to cut the unwanted part away, and I'm going to cut the one I want to use inside the bowl. You guys get what I'm saying? So that is how it is going to go. Okay guys, so I just need to rinse the leaf because I don't know the name, that's why I'm calling it leaf. So when I'm done, because you need to wash the dirt out of it, and I did not rinse it before starting. So now I want to boil my fish. I want to boil the fish, and this is me putting salt. I usually add maggi, but like one or half into my fish, because I don't want it to taste of salt only. So sometimes I usually add it, but not all times, but most times I usually add maggi. And here I just want to put the fish on fire and then continue doing other things. So this is me putting it on fire, and I'm going to close the pot and then go back to preparing what I need for the stew. As you guys can see, I'm going to pour the pepper inside a bowl because I want to wash that blender bowl. And when I'm done, I still have like things to do also. I'm just going to put it back because I'm done washing it. Now I need to cut the onion that I'm going to put inside the ugu, not the one inside the pepper, but this one is the separate one I'm going to use right from start when I'm making the stew. So this is me cutting the onion that I'm going to use. Okay guys, so at this point, this is how they usually package their locust beans, iru. So yeah, I have some at home. That was the first one I left inside the, like put inside the
plate. But now I'm going to wash all the dirt that is inside the locust beans, and I'm going to wash it twice. When I finish washing it, now that I think it is clean, you need to wash it to the extent that you think it is clean before you do anything. The fish is done, and I need to do some things before cooking. So now I'm removing the fish from the pot. I did not remove the scale of the fish because I love removing it when I'm done boiling it. So when I'm done boiling it, I will remove everything, and I know it's not going to remain. But when you cut it for me, I think the scale is always there. So after washing the pot, now I need to cook. So these are the ingredients I'm going to use to make this stew, like egusi. So this is the egusi and whole, putting palm oil. So this is me putting palm oil. You can put it to the extent of what you feel like, your choice. This is everybody's choice. After some time that I think it is ready, that's when I am putting the onion, not instantly. So it is after I feel the oil is ready, like very hot, that's when I put the onion. So now I am going to put my locust beans, but that was after the onion fry a little bit, like I made it a little bit fried before I put the locust beans. So after that, I waited for a long time before putting my pepper. Like it is just, you will feel that okay, this is when I can put more, or the minute you just feel it is ready to put any other ingredients. But I actually put it the way I wanted it to be. So now this is me just putting the pepper, and then I'm going to wait for it to fry. But within the period of time, I'm going to put my Maggi, salt, and anything just to taste, and then I'm going to leave it after stirring. Like I stirred it for a little bit, like a while before now, and I'm showing you guys how it looks. But it is not ready because of there's still more water inside. So now I'm going to wait for a little bit time before putting the egusi that I've mixed with water. So I mixed my egusi with water. The egusi is dried, so I mixed it with water before putting it inside the pot. So after stirring it for a while, it is like very thick. That's just egusi for you. In as much as it is on fire, it is very thick. So I started putting water until I feel it is okay. That was when I put the sleeve inside, and I'm going to stir for a while, like stir it a lot. Add more water when you feel it is too thick. So when you feel the egusi is thick, you need to add water because it is not going to get done. So you're just going to eat it like that. Now I'm adding the fish, but I made a mistake when I was cooking this food, because when I finished, I started stirring the egusi, and you're not supposed to stir it because of the fish that is inside. 1 and 2, if you are stirring egusi, most times it usually gets burnt under. So me stirring it, 1, the fish got scattered inside, like one of them got scattered, only one though, because I did not do too much. But the stew that was under got burnt a little bit, so it is going to change the taste of your stew if you are stirring it. So after you just finish, just do it side by side, and when you are okay with it, you can just close the pot and wait for some time before you just drop it. So this is after I am done, and now I am putting the amala water on fire. So I'm going to leave the water to boil before I start making the amala. Okay, yeah, so I need to like set up what I'm going to use to make amala. So I added groundnut oil inside water. This is the elubo that I'm going to use in Nigeria. This is the stew, and the water is boiled. So now I can make my amala, but you have to like leave hot water down when you are done making it, so you can add the hot water just to make it okay and pour. But this is me making the amala, so I'm inviting you to eat. Come and join me. But now I need to like stir it because you don't want to see any particles inside. You don't want to see any, I cannot call it boil, but you just don't want to see things inside. So you need to like stir it very well. And if it is too thick in your hand, maybe you are forcing yourself to turn it and pour, you can add more water. That is why the hot water is down. And also just to steam the food more. That's why we are always putting hot water. So as you guys can see, I'm going to create space for the hot water to enter, and then I'm going to put groundnut oil. I usually put groundnut oil in my amala because when you are done making it, it is going to be so smooth. But guys, don't put salt or anything that has salt inside the amala because it is going to be watery. So if you can put groundnut oil, but the one you have not used, not the one you used maybe to fry fish or anything, but the one you did not use at all, you can add it like just a pinch, that just small, maybe the cover, and it is going to make it so smooth. Like you are going to like the face. Just you looking at it, you are going to feel okay. So here's me dropping it, and then I'm going to stir it again. Like I'm going to continue to stir it till I think I am fine with what I am saying. So that is how this thing is going. I am stirring and stirring and stirring and stirring and stirring. So as you guys can see, it is smooth. Like the way I'm just saying this is so smooth to me, and when I finished making it, it was smooth. So that was why I added my groundnut oil and the water that I left with igbako. So this is just like a serving spoon that I'm going to use to remove it from the pot. So I have already put my groundnut oil on the spoon. That was what I was using to bring out the amala from the pot into where I want to put it. So this is me turning again since I am not that okay with what I was seeing. And now I'm just going to put it inside nylon, just to put it inside cooler, or anywhere you want to put it, or you are ready to eat it instantly. So it depends on you. But this is me making, like taking the amala. As you guys can see, it is smooth. Like it is making, this thing is giving. This amala is giving, as you can see. So that was what I was saying when I put the groundnut oil. And some people don't put it, but it is still going to be smooth. So it depends on you. But most times it is better to put it if you want your amala to be so smooth. Maybe you want it for party or anything, then you have to put groundnut oil. So guys, as you can see, it is smooth, and I am done serving the amala and all. Now it is ready to eat. We need to eat. So guys, this is me packing and wrapping the amala just the way I want it to be. And now I am eating my amala. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Make sure you subscribe, like and share, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Before that, make sure you stay fabulous and stay blessed. Bye guys.